Hello boys and girls, welcome to our next Alphabet Arc lesson. I hope you're doing well. Today's lesson, we are going to look at the short vowel A. Prior to going to that, let's have a look at the different letters in the alphabet and see if we can remember what their name and their sound is. I'm going to say the name and the sound of the letter before I pull it down. I'm going to give you a moment to try and find it, and then I will pull it down and you can check your answer. All right, let's go. Let's look at the consonant G that makes a G sound. Can you find it? There it is. Let's pull it down. G, G. Let's look at the consonant W that makes a W sound. Have you found yours? Good. Let's pull it down. W, W, W for water. Good. What about the consonant Q, which makes a Q sound? Right. Q, Q for queen. Q for queen. What about the consonant that makes a L sound? Do you know what the name is? L makes a L sound for look. What about the consonant J? What sound does the consonant J make? J. J for jump. Let's have a look at the consonant Y. Y. What sound does it make? Y. Y for yellow. Very good. And let's look at the consonant T. What sound does T make? T. T for tomorrow. Very good. What about the consonant C? Can you find it? Let's pull it down. C. C makes a K sound. Very good, boys and girls. You can continue looking at the different names and sounds of the letters at the end of the lesson if you would like. Now we're going to review our short vowel sounds that we've been looking at. Remember, we've got 5 short vowels. A, E, I, O, U, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've already looked at the short vowel A and the short vowel E. Today we're going to look at our third short vowel, A. A. Now, A is an interesting sound. Let's see if we can identify whether it is voiced or unvoiced. Put your hand on your throat. Are you ready? A. A. Is it voiced or unvoiced? A. A. It's voiced. Well done. Now we're going to place our A in the center of our arc so that we can bring some consonants down to make a word. The first word we shall make is going to be a two-letter word. I wonder if you can think of a two-letter word that ends or starts with "ah." I know. What if I bring this consonant down? Can you remember what the name of this consonant is? N. And the sound it makes is a N. Let's spell it out. Ah. N. Good. Now we are going to blend the sounds and read it as on. If we look at this word, which is the initial letter? Good. O. And the final letter? N. Very good. Now I'm wondering, could we add another consonant to this word in front of the short vowel to make a three-letter word? I think we can. What if we took an S and we added an S to the word? Let's spell it out. S. A. N. S. A. N. Should we try blending that word and see what we get? Let's blend it. S. On. Sun. Sun. This is not the sun that shines in the sky. This sun would refer to the sentence, or we would use this word in the sentence, my son James is 7 years old. Son, my boy. Good. Now, let's leave the N and the A and let's change the initial phoneme for a different phoneme. Remember, phoneme is the sound. So let's take our S away and exchange it for a different sound. I want to make the word ton. The load of sand weighed a ton. What sound am I going to need? T. T. Do you think that looks good? Let's spell it out. T. A. N. Ton. Ton. Good. We've made another word. So we had sun and now we have ton. Now let's see if we can do this. Let's exchange the final phoneme for another final phoneme. Let's put the N back. I wanted to make the word top. Which final phoneme would I need? Spell it out. T. A. P. That's right. A. P. Let's bring our P down and let's spell it together. T. A. P. Let's blend it. Top. A top is something that you wear. I wore a blue top with my jeans. Top. Now, I'm going to develop a 4-letter word that you should all be familiar with because you see it regularly when you're driving on the road. I have the word top. I'm looking for another initial phoneme to add to my word. The initial phoneme that I'm choosing is this one. Let's see if we can spell this word out. S. T. A. P. Can you think what it says? Let's read it together. Stop. Stop. Can you see how we blend the initial 2 letters to make a st, st, and add them to the final phoneme and the medial phoneme. Let's read it again. Stop. Very good. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to put these phonemes back into the arc. And I'm going to ask you, if I wanted to make the word nod, which initial phoneme and final phoneme would I need? We have our medial phoneme, which is our O, our vowel, and now we need a new initial and a new final for the word nod. Should we take a moment to spell it out? Let's spell nod. N-O-D. Let's focus on the initial phoneme. Nod. N-O. N. That's right. A N. N-O-D. Nod. Nod. Let's think of where your tongue is on your teeth. It's a tip tapper, but let's identify whether it is voiced or unvoiced. Nod. Nod. Can you feel that it is voiced? So let's think of our tip tappers. We have a T and a D as our two tip tappers. A T and a D. We need to identify which phoneme is the most suitable for the word nod. Now, if we say the word nod, we can hear that it is voiced. Nod. Can you feel your vibration in your throat? Now let's identify which of these two tip tappers are voiced. Let's start with a T. 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 Is that voiced or unvoiced? T. Unvoiced. Good. What about a D? D. D. It's voiced. Now we know that the word nod ends on a voiced sound, so it must be a D and not a T. Now we have the word nod. But now, what if instead of the word nod, we made the word not? She will not go to school. Not. Let's feel and see if it ends on a voiced or an unvoiced tip tapper. Not. Not. Can you feel that the final phoneme is unvoiced? So it can't be a D. It has to be a T. Not. She will not go to school. Very good, boys and girls. Can you see how your letters speak to you when you're reading them and they tell you where they need to be going? It's important for you to listen and identify whether your letters are voiced or unvoiced, and they will help you identify which of the two brothers or cousins go in the word.